What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn, welcome you back to another episode of Road to Ranked. We are here for the second to last episode of our special little rendezvous here in memory lane, or down memory lane. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we can bring Road to Ranked back. Today, I've changed my team up just a tiny bit. I decided to bring Garchomp back, which is fun. Not really, because Garchomp doesn't have Sandveil or any of its fun abilities. It says Rough Skin. But we had Tyranitar and Garchomp on the same team, which I didn't think I'd end up doing. I also decided, did I change anything else? I think that was it. I was originally going to get rid of Gyarados as well, but I think the Intimidate is just a little bit too important on battlespot. So we're gonna jump right into this. If you guys don't know, our current record is 7-4. We have 7 wins, 4 losses, so we're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. Not the best, but we still have a positive win ratio. We'd have to lose. I don't want to say that. Never mind. I will literally jinx the crap out of myself if I do that. Okay. No, we faced one person from New York and everyone else from Japan. Okay. This guy, oh crap. This guy has Aegislash, oh my gosh, Cresselia, Metagross, Charizard, Suicune, Kangaskhan. This guy is trying to do the most, but he's on the bottom of the ladder, so I kind of feel bad. Like, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay. We kind of have to bring Superior. We kind of have to bring Superior, unfortunately, because I don't really have another answer for Suicune. That's why I decided to bring Superior in the first place, because Suicunes are pretty darn common. Granted, 2 high jump kicks will probably do the trick from Lopunny. Lopunny actually does incredible here. Metagross is the only thing holding it back. So we could go Lopunny, Garchomp, and Superior. I'm kind of feeling that. The Cresselia is a bit of a problem for us if we don't bring the Mega Gyarados. Gyarados does super well here. What am I doing? Gyarados does incredible. All right, we're gonna go. I'm glad we ended up keeping the Mega Gyarados. We're gonna open up a Gyarados and intimidate something. We're gonna bring the Garchomp and we are going to bring the Superior. I think that's pretty solid. I think that's pretty solid. We need that dark type coverage. Crunch will do a lot. It's just the Kangaskhan. The Kangaskhan is something this team really doesn't want to deal with. I kind of wanted to try to find a way to put a ghost type on this team, potentially Mega Gengar, but we've already capped out on Megas. I'm wearing the Haunter shirt still. I know. I've just been recording nonstop. We have... Everyone's going to lead with a Metagross. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually fine. Unfortunately, we're not going to get Intimidated off because this thing is most likely packing the clear body. But it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I think I want to just go for a Crunch. Who would he switch out into? There would be no one to really switch out into, I don't think. Well, he'd have to switch out. But who would he go out into? Not the Aegislash. Yeah, we're just going to Crunch. I'm not going to overpredict right now. I'm not trying to. He's going to stay in. We're going to Crunch. It's unfortunately not going to one-shot. I don't think there's any way it's going to one-shot, but it's stronger than going for anything else. We're going to Mega Evolve first, so either this is not a Mega Metagross, or we are actually faster. Okay, it's not a Mega Metagross. We're going to get a Crunch off. This is Stab. Stab, super effective, not gonna one-shot. Don't show me weakness policy. Reflect sets up the Reflect. That's intimidating. Something tells me, doesn't Metagross get Explosion? And we keep seeing Explosion shenanigans on battlespot, so I think I'm just gonna... Part of me wants to go ahead and Dragon Dance, but if he explodes as I Dragon Dance, I will be extremely upset. So let's just get this Crunch off right now. Should take him out despite the Reflect. Down it goes. Easy peasy. He's probably setting up the Reflect to take advantage of Cresselia. I would think that's what he wants to do. I'm pretty darn certain. He's gonna send out... Yeah, okay, sends out the Aegislash. Okay, so this is bad. This is gonna be like some weakness policy, breaking my game shenanigans. I really can't do much. Shoot, is it that easy? Is it that easy on battlespot? You just set up Reflect, and that's it? I think it is that easy. I'm gonna crit him. Can I crit him? Let's go on to the Garchomp. I know he's gonna SD. I guess we realistically could have just stayed in and just crunched anyway, but I don't want to activate the weakness policy. Or we're gonna activate it anyway. Oh, he's going for on the offense, actually. Wow. Oh, Secret Sword. Of course. Goes for the Sacred Sword. It shouldn't take me out. It's not gonna do too much. All right, that's a crit? This thing is pathetic. What is going on? I'm so confused. How did that do so little damage? All right, we're just gonna lock ourselves into Earthquake. If he has to go for the shield, yeah, he has to go for a stance change, which is great because it's another turn of Reflect Burn, and that's really what we need to do. We just need to burn Reflect down. I'm honestly fine at this point activating the weakness policy. Like, I'm gonna go for EQ. I'm gonna activate the weakness policy, but I should do about 30%, 35%. Enough to where a Crunch should take him out from a Gyarados. Okay, that's perfect. That's enough. That's definitely enough. Is it enough though? It might not be enough. Weakness policy is going to trigger. Of course, stance change is going to happen, and Garchomp's going to go down. We're going to get more rough skin off, which is great, right? Oh no, he went for Shadow Ball. Wow, this guy's a pro. This guy is a professional, ladies and gents. The only thing I can think to do. I mean, we could go Mind Games. Yeah, we're gonna go Mind Games. It's the only chance. I was gonna go down to Superior and click Glare, but I don't think it's worth it because I really think the Suicune's in the back. So we can go for Mind Games here. I have to D-Dance. I could EQ, and that way if he doesn't stance change, we don't take the -2 attack or -1 attack. I think it's -2. I haven't fallen for that in a long time, so I'm not sure. Or we D-Dance predicting this shield, and then we can definitely knock him out next turn. But that's like such an obvious play, isn't it? Does he want to feel good about himself? No, he's gonna shield it up. He's gonna shield it up. Yes! All right, so we get a D-Dance off. That pretty much assures us that we can knock him out next turn. And there's a chance that the screen is gonna run out, the reflect is gonna run out. Because if that Metagross does not have the light clay, we'll be good. We'll be good to go. We'll have no screen left. We can just crack through this thing, no problem. Show me. Nope. Okay, it had the light clay. That's unfortunate. But we're at +1 now, which means a crunch will take him out. He's gonna get a little Shadow Sneak off, just a little baby Shadow Sneak. I'm fine with that. Look at this thing. What is it gonna do? I resist it. I don't care that you're at +2. It's over. 40 maybe? You did 50, 49. It's a crit. This guy's got crits in his back pockets. I hate it. All right, you're done. That's easy peasy. Get that out of here. One more Pokemon, and we are good. Down goes the Aegislash. And we shall see what we shall see. It is the Charizard. So that's great for us. If we go for the Waterfall is the best move, even if the sun comes up, right? Because it goes to 120. It'll do the same as Crunch. And if it's not, well, yes, it's neutral basically no matter what. The only other way is if it's Charizard X, and it is, and we clicked EQ. If we were real, we would have clicked EQ, but I am not real. I'm definitely not real. We actually could lose this now. I should have just clicked EQ. I should have just gambled that it was Charizard X based on the fact that, I don't know what I would base that off of. This is neutral. Oh my gosh, you're so defensive. The flinch! Oh, the reflect too. I feel so bad, but not even a little bit. I don't feel bad at all. That's game. Oh my gosh, Gyarados, you are MVP without a doubt. That is ridiculous. And there's the crit to boot. There's the crit to boot. Insane. Insanity. We defeated Squiggle, Squiggle, Squiggle. Actually, that last letter was an I, so look at that. That's an I. That's a straight up I. Man, I really wish I could read other languages. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get a second battle in today's video. We get, like I said, we like to try to go for 2 to 3, depending on how long that was. It was only 8 minutes, so we got time. I do want to continue battling. You don't have to ask me twice, ask me thrice. We're going to go in again. In party, challenge. We are going to challenge this nonsense. For sure. Okay, oh, we got someone from Belgium. Change of pace. And we see the Venusaur, Ferrothorn, Gliscor, Chansey, Tyranitar, and Greninja. So, once again, that Venusaur is always a problem child for us. Really is a drag. The only thing I really have for it, quote unquote, is the Gardevoir, but it's not really an answer. Choice Banded Crunch from Tyranitar probably isn't a 2-hit KO, so I'm not going to rely on that. But I think what'll be cute to do is to open up with the Garchomp, because it fares pretty well against his entire team, unless it's a Choice Scarf Greninja. We'll bring the Gardevoir as well, and I mean, I guess I kind of have to bring Superior. It's either Superior or, I mean, I could bring T-Tar for funsies. Yo, let's just bring Garchomp and T-Tar together. Let's just do it. Let's get a little crazy, get a little wild. We got a win under our belt. I'm feeling kind of cocky. We'll see what happens. I think that, I mean, if he leads, my hope is that he leads with the Ferrothorn and doesn't see the Fire Fang coming, because who sees the Fire Fang coming from a Garchomp? I mean, he's based on a shark. They're in the water. There's no way you're going to back Fire Fang. Tyranokif. Okay, so it is actually this Pokemon right here. Getting the Sandstream up, Tyranitar, and we have a decision to make. Are we real is what it comes down to. Are we real, and do we go for the Fire Fang? There's no reason. There's really no reason. Okay, so if he goes on into Ferrothorn, who do we go on into? We go on into probably, ooh, that's really bad for us, actually. This thing probably packs the Ice Beam, this Tyranitar. So he might just stay in. What is my Tyranitar rocking? I think it's just standard Crunch. Crunch, oh, it's got Superpower. Okay, so Superpower could be pretty viable. I'm gonna switch on to T-Tar in case this thing has Ice Beam and also as a way to see if Ferrothorn's gonna come in. If Ferrothorn comes in, we'll know now that when Garchomp's here, he's gonna go on into the Ferrothorn. I'll be filled with a little bit of regret. Oh yeah, there comes the Ferrothorn. We could have just won that game right there. I shouldn't have questioned myself. That doesn't sound like Ferrothorn, it's not. Fire Fang still would have done the trick. It still would have been great. Okay, so we have enough special defense to kind of handle this thing. I'm just gonna go for the Crunch here. It's Stab, it's Choice Banded. I don't think he's, I think it might be a 2-hit KO with the Sand. I honestly have no idea. I've never used a Choice Banded Tyranitar. I just want to see how much power it dishes out. It is max attack. It is Adamant, I believe. Giga Drain, okay. That's why you're faster than me. This should not be, okay, it is a 2-hit KO. That is complete garbage. That is complete and utter garbage. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll get a Crunch off, we'll see how much it does. This is experimental. Okay. That is a huge amount of damage to a Mega Venusaur, if you ask me. If I do say so myself, that is a huge amount of damage. I could potentially save this Tyranitar, but I'm just gonna go for another Crunch. I'm gonna let him take me out of the Giga Drain. I don't wanna switch out into my Gardevoir and then be angry. I don't wanna do that. So I think it's fine. Let T-Tar go down. We got to see the Crunch damage. Definitely good information. Florizari is, I love that name, is buffed by, like, that's an awesome translation. We'll go into the Gardevoir. Come on in! Guys, it's Game Boy Luke!
Here you go.
Thank you, man. Oh, I don't wear hats on the internet.
Yo, look how dope you look.
Yeah, man, my hair looks dope. Are you, how's PM going?
I heard flinch.
You heard, oh, dude, the flinch was real.
Did you kill him?
I did kill him.
So you won your first game?
I killed him dead. I did win my first game. I'm gonna lose this one though. Dude, Mega Venusaur is just so annoying. And he's gonna withdraw. Okay, are we gonna see Ferrothorn? What are we gonna? No, we're gonna see Tyranitar. I'm so dumb. No, it's not Tyranitar. It is Ferrothorn.
So he has T-Tar, Ferrothorn,
and
this is
T-Tar,
not good.
Ferrothorn, and Venusaur. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy. This is a fly hat, Luke.
Thank you.
I look like an absolute moron, but it's a fly hat.
You should take the
I should take that hat, yeah?
And you can have the hat if you really.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so what sucks here, like you said, he has T-Tar. I could have just, I don't know what I should have done. I shouldn't have, why not? I'm okay with letting my T-Tar go down. Okay, he's gonna lead seed, so I'm gonna sub. Remember I told you about the sub Gardevoir?
Yeah.
He's gonna lead seed.
Is this the one?
This is the one.
Infamous?
This is the infamous.
Can we get credits, please?
Sub Gardevoir. Well, I want to go for lead seed here. That's the first, no, he goes for Gardevoir. Man, this hat's bad luck!
Don't talk bad about the hat.
It looks a lot better on you than me. All right, look, there we go. You good?
I'm good.
All right.
We can do this.
I don't think so.
Now.
Now what?
You should sub again.
Nope. That's not a good idea.
What's your switch in?
My switch in is Garchomp, which is going to take a crap ton from Garaball because I'm Choice Scarf
You
too.
should sub again.
Should I just Focus Blast and let Gardevoir go down? Who's the rest of his team? Who did we just say?
It was Tyranitar.
Tyranitar?
And then he had...
Who was just in?
Mega Venusaur.
Mega Venusaur. Is Mega Venusaur low enough? Mega Venusaur is not that low. It's not that low. It might go down to an Earthquake from Garchomp. That's like my only thought. Like I might just sack off Gardevoir here.
I honestly, like, I feel like he's gonna read you to switch out now and do something else. Like I wanna...
Well, that's why I might just sack off Gardevoir and just go for Focus Blast, get as much damage off I can.
Then substitute.
This might one-shot.
Then substitute. Because if you're gonna Focus Blast next turn anyways, like you may as well just gonna kill you.
But he has lefties and he's gaining HP back. I'm Focus Blasting!
Alright.
Can you hit? Okay, okay, can we crit? Can we crit?
Crit?
Can we crit?
Crit?
What?
See, I told you! I told you!
Wild, man. That is wild, dude.
He was reading the switch.
What a scrub. I'm hyper voicing. What a scrub!
Yeah, what a scrub.
That's me. I only did that. I only did that because I convinced myself, yo, let's just sack off the Gardevoir and then let's just go for 3 EQs for game. Because EQ will take out Tyranitar. EQ might take out Venusaur, but probably not. And there it goes.
That's game.
That's literally the game because Tyranitar is not doing nothing. I mean, hold on. Can Tyranitar live a hyper voice in the sand? Like it's super effective.
No.
You don't think so, right?
No.
What if he's Assault Vest? What if he's Assault Vest? The way he switched that in, dude.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't want to think about that.
I feel like I have to think about that. I feel like I don't have a choice.
Hyper voice him.
Just straight up.
What can he? Venusaur do to Garchomp, really?
Well, if he lives the EQ, I don't know. You're right. He Giga Drains me.
Ice.
No. He won't. Oh, dude. Garchomp is #1 most popular Pokemon at BattleSpot.
Is it really?
Yeah, it actually is. So people prep for it nonstop.
Okay. I mean, if it doesn't die, the Garchomp comes in and kills, and then you have Venusaur to deal with, and you're in the sand, and he's not, so...
Well, like, if I switch out of the Garchomp, I can eat any hit, and then I get to EQ. And then you know what, I just convinced myself. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna switch out of the Garchomp, and then he's gonna go for what, Crunch or Stone Edge, something like garbage. Unless he goes, if he has Ice Beam, then you got me good. Like, you got me super good.
Wave.
No way. Stone Edge.
Okay.
And we dodge! They call me Mr. Dodge, man. I'm trying to tell these people.
Dodge.
There we go. That was pretty good, man. Ace commentary. Game Boy Luke, check him out. He's gonna withdraw. He just lost. He just guaranteed.
Yeah, no, because you feel this is guaranteed 2-hit KO.
Yeah, and look at it. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, man? It's neutral. You get sand up.
And that's his choice. His choice.
No, he's Mega Venusaur.
No, I mean Tyranitar.
Oh, maybe, but still.
Scarf or...
Oh, if he's Scarf, dude, that's dangerous. If he's Scarfed,
he has to crunch everything, but then
Garchomp's living. Garchomp's living. Look at, do you see that tail fin? He's living.
He's fast.
Yeah.
He's a fast kind of guy. Have you seen him dig in Pokken? Like,
I have, yeah. I don't know if that's the sound he's making, but it's like.
I don't really know if that was.
I don't know who's. There we go. That's the closest one. Yeah. You should do voice acting, man. All right, we're gonna go for EQ again because. Yeah, you're good, dude. Thanks, man.
No worries, dude.
Thanks, man. Enjoy PM. Bro plays. We get Crunch, which is fine. The rough skin should take him out. I didn't get to see how much damage it was because my bro was in the room. And by the way, Luke and Haley are downstairs helping me get accustomed to recording since Shady Lady's moving in. This is like practice for me to record when other people are in the home. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm feeling myself a little bit. We got 2 wins. Shout outs to Game Boy Luke for that one. That was definitely clutch. Definitely clutch. But we should be able to. We can snag one more. Let's snag one more for you guys. I could cut it here. I could be a cheeky so-and-so, but I'm gonna go ahead and just continue it for you guys. And this is the second to last episode. Yeah, I've really enjoyed bringing Road to Rank back. I don't know, it might be come back to the channel depending on how much how received it is, if it's well received. And of course, if it's a regular thing and I'm not just bulking, I will take your suggestions. I took all these suggestions from Twitter, but I'll go ahead and take your suggestions from the comment section, and it'll be gosh darn good time. I like the idea of like finding some good Pokemon and then subbing out ones that underperform. Because it's weird, as you climb the ladder on BattleSpot, the meta changes for like each 1,000 points, like what people are using and what have you. Obviously early on, people aren't using the greatest of things, and then as you go higher and higher, you'll see the more common, more overused Pokemon. It's like you're starting out in NU of Smogon and then working your way up to OU. Pretty interesting. I was gonna say, maybe the game doesn't want us to find another battle, but we found another battle, which is great. We'll see what they are bringing. They have Hydreigon. Okay, this looks like Lopunny has to come. Lopunny 100% has to come. Tyranitar has to come just for Talonflame. Literally, I hate that Talonflame does that. It's such a Pokemon. It just defines the meta so hard. Okay, so you have to bring T-Tar. And I mean, dude, Garchomp worked out last time. Scarf Chomp seems pretty strong here because I can't bring Mega Gardevoir from bringing Lopunny. So let's go Scarf Chomp. Mega Gardevoir has a really good matchup here as well. Unfortunately, it's just the Aegislash that proves to be a little bit problematic for it. Talonflame, of course, can outspeed it and pretty much one-shot it, especially if it's Choice Banded. I think it actually is a one-shot on my Gardevoir. So I got to be careful about that. The only thing I don't have right now is a true answer for Kangaskhan. I don't have an Intimidator. My Fake Out user does outspeed Kangaskhan. No, it doesn't. Not before Mega Evolving. Not before Mega Evolving, it doesn't. So we'll have to figure this one out. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough for sure. I think though, if we can get rid of Kangaskhan, or at least get Kangaskhan and Mega Lopunny facing each other, which, you know what? I'll take Fake Out damage from a Mega Kangaskhan just so I can outspeed it next turn and go for a high jump kick. I resist Sucker Punch. So as far as I'm concerned, I think it's pretty apparent that at least in singles, Lopunny is a pretty solid answer for Mega Kangaskhan. I think so. I don't know. Then again, I'm just getting back into BattleSpot. This is like, I mean, we've played, how many battles have we played now? This is the 5th episode, it's the 3rd, so 4, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14. This is our 15th battle on BattleSpot. I haven't played BattleSpot probably in maybe close to a year. So the fact that we're positive at all is pretty encouraging. It's pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. I think the last time I was playing BattleSpot was when I was doing those live Road to Rank streams. Yeah, that was it. So it wasn't a year ago. That was about like 6 to 9 months ago, I think. I don't know. I still have the files on my computer. I'll have to check it out. Just stroll down memory lane when I have the chance. But we're finally jumping into the battle, which is awesome. We could see what my opponent's going to lead. I got the Lopunny, of course. I really thought it was going to DC for a second. I was going to foam a little bit because I was trying so hard to give you guys another battle. We see the Kangaskhan lead, which is fine. Like I said, if I have to take a fake out from this Kangaskhan, it is what it is. I'd rather do that. I'd rather just take the fake out. I don't want to risk not clicking fake out because if he clicks return and I don't click fake out, he outspeeds me and he's going to knock me out. So we unfortunately are in a situation where we can't make any reads. We are faster. Oh, I misplayed. Is Lopunny really that fast? What is Lopunny's base speed? I'm glad we're learning this right now together. Or, you guys all know this, obviously. I'm the ignorant one. Let me see. Oh, Lopunny's 105? Oh, I could have just HJK'd this thing to oblivion. Well, no, because no, I did the right thing. Because if you went for the fake out, we'd be donezo funzo. So we can go for a high jump kick here. Worst case scenario, we get sucker punched. Actually, worst case scenario, he hid the protect, goes for protect, and I miss. Or I just miss. But Lola Bunny has those ears. She's fine. Lola, I think Lopunny is like one of the best designed Pokemon for sure. Even if my opponent goes out into like Talonflame to try to resist this, watch how much this does. It is Talonflame. Watch how much this does. Look at this. Resisted. That's not enough. Okay, hold on. He's got to go Brave Bird. We have to go out into either T-Tar or Garchomp. Let's go into T-Tar. I resist both stabs. And this is the reason why I brought the Tyranitar. Even if my opponent clicks Swords Dance or Roost, I'm fine. Worst case scenario is probably U-turn. I think that'll be the worst case scenario. But seeing that we see a Mega Kangaskhan, and that means we have to keep our Lopunny in the back at all costs. Like, we actually need to keep him in the back. But I think we're going to see a U-turn here out into the... Nope, we're going to see straight up Brave Bird. That's fine. That's awesome. Now we can get a Choice Banded. I think we're going to go Crunch because we saw the Aegislash and the possible Cresselia. So either way, I think that going for Crunch is safest. There's no reason to go for a Stone Edge and risk the Aegislash coming in. I'd much rather just get 2 Choice Banded Crunches off back to back if that is the case. And if it's a Crest, even better, so we don't have to worry about any weakness policy shenanigans because Aegislash is just so common with the weakness policy, just so common. So Crunch will definitely take out Talonflame from this range, I believe. The Sandstorm and the recoil. Oh, that's pretty good. I am kind of upset. I think we'll still take him out because we're Choice Banded and we have the sand on our side to finish up any, to finish up any health that this thing may have. Down goes the flame. But I'm not too happy with my Tyranitar getting burned. Especially because there's a pretty strong chance that Kangaskhan is running Power Up Punch. And it just doesn't bode well for us if that thing gets to +2. I mean, we can still take Sucker Punches with Lopunny, so I really shouldn't worry about it. I'm already considering switching out to Garchomp, but then it can possibly get to +4. Let's see what this is. This is the Kangaskhan. Now I have to decide, do I really think it's gonna be Power Up Punch? And if I do I just let T-Tar go down? I think we have to let T-Tar go down no matter what. I'm just gonna go for Crunch. I think we have to. We see the fake out, that's fine. We could have gone into Garchomp and gotten the double rough skin damage off, plus which is what I was considering, plus the Sandstorm. But on the off chance he went for the Power Up Punch in that turn, I really didn't want to risk it because I don't know. I want to get a safe switch into Lopunny. I don't want to just waste a full HP Garchomp. When T-Tar's already burned, lost a lot of value because of the burn. We're actually going to see EQ on the Kangaskhan. That's definitely going to knock us out. And I'm fine with that. We definitely could have preserved our Tyranitar. So the only possible quote unquote problem here is if my opponent has the Cresselia in the back. But I really don't think that's the case. I also don't think there's a reason to fake out. I'm just gonna go for a high jump kick. That way, if Aegislash does come in, we just get that high jump kick off and call it a day. Is this the Aegislash? It is not, it's Garchomp. And we miss. Oh, the Sand Veil! Dude. Really? I'm clicking Ice Punch. I mean, you're Scarf Chomp. I know you're outspeeding me. Like, I understand that. Ah, man. I can't believe, and there's the EQ. I can't believe that just happened, dude. I'm salty. I am so salty. I am super, super salty. All right. It all comes down to this. It comes down to so much. It doesn't even come down. I click outrage here. I have to click outrage. If my opponent stays in, which I believe he should, then the Kangaskhan gets to go fake out, and I think I automatically get confused. Nope, gonna switch out. We have a chance. We have a chance to get 3 wins today. I really hope we can, because outrage should take Kangaskhan out. Like, it's base 120. Come on, you're broken if this doesn't take you out, Kangaskhan. Yes, it's a crit! All right, so we're good. We're golden. We're golden. The crit probably mattered knowing me and my calcs in my head. So we're good. We're good. We're freaking amazing. Out comes the guard chime. Now the question is, who outspeeds who? I am Jolly. I am Jolly. Can we win a speed tie? Yes! Do not be focused. No, I know your scarf. I know your scarf. It's over. It's done. That's 3 in a row. It's a crit again. Yo, just for BP, why not? Why not? So that's gonna be 3 wins. I think that brings us up to like 11-4 or 10-5. Check the description down below. You'll see the score from the previous episode and just add 3 wins to that, because we don't lose here, boys. We stay winning. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit subscribe down below so you don't miss a single video we put out on the channel. I love you so much, but I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.